We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
So if you're finding this video between August the 17th and August the 20th, Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to who is showing up in your life over the next couple of days. The right person could open a door for you, a door to love, a door to money, a door to success, and a door to opportunities. So Spirit is leading you here today because this is a message that your soul needs to hear as you move through it. So trust that you're here for a reason. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with 3 archetypal oracle cards. I feel these are perhaps roles that you are stepping into in your life right now. This might be roles that others are stepping into, and I feel there's this interaction with these archetypes. So the first one coming forward is the miser. So you may have encountered a miser archetype. This archetype is frugal, pragmatic, and restrained. And in its shadow, it is greedy, stingy, and distrustful. So you'll have to share with me if you've seen this archetype. So your second one here is the Avenger. Look at that. So the Avenger is empowered, resolute, and moral. In its shadow, it is intolerant, merciless, and unforgiving. And you know what? You might be resonating with the people in these cards. Maybe you saw someone that resembles them. And the Avengers, I feel these are the TV series, the movies. So perhaps you've been watching these recently. We have our third one, which is the scientist archetype. So the scientist is methodical, experimental, and inquisitive. In its shadow, it is dogmatic, over-analytic, and impersonal. What I'm getting is a balance within these energies, this like harmonious vibration where everything is working together. So I feel this is a state that you are coming to, and everything around you, the people that are showing up are showing you something that you didn't know before. And this is happening over the next couple of days. And if you take a notice here, we've got 2 of the cards where they're both wearing shades. So They Live is what I'm getting here. The movie where they wear those shades and they're able to see through the illusions, I think it's called They Live. That is the vibe I'm getting here with this. And the birds are coming through as spirit animals. So you may be seeing a lot of birds, hearing them around, especially the crows, the ravens. Okay, so we're going to now pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through this. The spirit animal is walking beside you, and it's your emotions, your instincts. This is how you're going to feel the energy of this animal. So we have the Lion King coming forward. You may have seen a lion recently. The message it brings is about courage. So you have an issue you've been afraid to deal with, but now you'll have the courage to face it. So I feel there's a buildup here of courage through your experience. It's almost like you have to build courage or be courageous. Because if you're not, there may be something on the line. Like, this is how I'm feeling it. So I'm going to read this one more time. You have an issue you've been afraid to deal with, but now you'll have the courage to face it. So look at that. So I'm going to pull one more spirit animal, and we are getting the Barn Owl King. You may have seen an owl. The message it brings is see things clearly. You are seeing things clearly. So the message here is stay grounded in reality. Avoid falling prey to illusions or fantasies that could cloud your judgment. So maybe things feel unclear or foggy, but there's still this like inner knowing of what the truth actually is. And maybe it's not being reflected where you're receiving a confirmation around it, but deep down inside, you know that it's something else, or maybe it is that's presenting itself. So this is the Barn Owl King. We're going to go ahead, pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul is meant to hear today. So we are getting here the 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. So I feel this is the vibration and frequency that you are meant to experience at this time. This is abundance that you have created. It's your efforts, your energy that is being rewarded. This is where you are seeing and witnessing the universe responding to you in the most prosperous, most filling and whole way. So that is the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Sun card. So you see things clearly. You have an open, I feel this is like open consciousness. That's what they want me to use. And there's a bigger picture or a way of seeing that I feel is more than what you were seeing before. This is growth and you're going to see a lot of it. So the Sun is supporting you and you are launching off in your life, my friends. This is where your story turns. This is your time now, right? This is the energy that is moving through the collective, through the world. It is lifting us all up. Look at all of the rockets that are launching together. This is all of us launching up together. So you can affirm and claim this energy by, again, writing the affirmation, it's now my turn. It's now my turn. So this is the 8 of Wands. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So if you use your I've got a lot of intuitive downloads coming in right now that are totally distracting me. So this is going to strengthen your intuition when you're trying to interpret them yourselves, and you will receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So what I feel is happening is there's a lot of quick movement and the energy is fluttering around and it's kind of like birds' wings. So what I'm seeing are hummingbirds. I don't know if you've been seeing hummingbirds recently, the way their wings fly and they're very still in their position of wherever they're going. I feel that you are the hummingbird in your experience. And there's a lot of nectar around, a lot of opportunity. So I feel that Spirit is opening you up to all of this, right? So before I continue, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And if you're enjoying my content, you feel a connection to me and you're wanting to support me, the best and free way that you can do that for me is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. This allows my channel to grow, but it also allows my messages to reach those that need them. So once again, thank you for all of your love and support here in this community. All right, so we got the number 9, we have the number 19, and we have the number 8. These are light codes, a way that Spirit communicates with you. So if you're seeing them around, this is the confirmation in this reading for you today, that you are connected to Spirit. So I'm seeing that there's an experience you are meant to have. And because you're here today, this is a message your soul needs to hear in order to have that experience. So they want you to stop and smell the roses. Meaning stop in your experience and actually enjoy what you've created this far. And there is so much that you have to enjoy in your life's experience. I don't want you to think about what is there that's happening that's joyful. What is it? I'm going through all these other kinds of things. I don't want you to think about that. Sure, these things are happening, but right now, Spirit wants you to focus on the joy, the roses, the beauty, the love, the abundance. It's there. Right? Wherever we are, we have both light and dark. And dark doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative experience. Sometimes we're in a place of uncertainty. Sometimes we're lost. We're not sure. I feel that's when we're in that darkness. And we find a lot here when we're in that experience. And wherever you are right now, I want you to know that this is an experience you are meant to have. It's a part of your soul's evolution. And the feelings and the emotions, everything that you are moving through, they want you to step behind it for a moment and see what it is. Because you are spirit in human form having a human experience. Everything that you are going through, good or bad, you are learning from each of it. And life fluctuates. Right now you're reaching a peak. And they want you to put the weight down and actually be in your experience rather than pass through it. I'm seeing a lot of celebration. I'm seeing that you're on the top of your game right now. Like there's this energy you are tapping into, like you're feeling creative, you are reaching goals, you've got energy, like you're knocking your goals out of the park. You're locked in because it's your turn and you know it, right? So I feel that you are the one that has turned the tables. Like you just like flipped the energy, right? And because it's about time that you tap into who you truly are and unleash that light in the world. So there's intensity around the Nine of Pentacles. You're reaching a point where that pressure, that buildup bursts. And had you not burst, you wouldn't be in this experience. Had you not built up to this experience, you wouldn't have mastered or learned what you know now. Had you not gone through this experience, you wouldn't know what you know now. They just want you to remember that. And everything is going to work out for you. So any kind of stress you are feeling, let that go and know Spirit is letting you know that it's all going to work out for you. Okay, so let's calm the nervous system and breathe through whatever the experience is. You are locking into your experience as a human here in this realm, right? So the energy is very active. Things are going to happen very quickly, out of nowhere, suddenly. I feel that that's the month of August for us. This is what we are moving through. It is favoring us, supporting us, and this is where we're really going to see the universe responding. So you really can actually release the weight and enjoy your experience. Go out and do something that is fun, laugh, be silly. I feel there's a childlike vibe, energy that is moving through the collective, and we are being called to, over the next couple of days, not take life so seriously. Right? Allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to rise. You know, sometimes we get stuck in an energy, and what they're showing me is like laundry that's been piled up, and they're showing me like socks that probably smell, and like getting to it, but not actually getting to it. So maybe you've been in a rut recently. I want you to know that this rut is clearing, but you are also part of the clearing. You are meeting Spirit halfway by showing up and actively participating in taking that laundry, washing and cleaning it, and then hanging it up, right? Whatever you want to do with it, it's up to you, right? And you know what they're showing me right now is, I don't know why they're showing this, but I'm going to share it. It is one of those, TikTok videos or Instagram videos where they're showing someone, it's a man, that every time he has like stuff on the table, coffee table or laundry, it magically disappears. And his girlfriend disappears and he calls the cops and he's like, I don't know, it's been like disappearing like this and now my girlfriend's gone. This is the energy. It's very playful, it's silly, and you can laugh at it. And it's lightness that brings us joy in our day-to-day life and the little things that we do. And they want you to turn that light on right now and start pointing it in those directions, right? Because it's there. You have both experiences. It's up to you what you choose to focus on. So you're magnetic right now, like very magnetic. Your light is very bright. So you're going to find that energy around you is responding to you. So you're drawing things in. This is kind of like the lights outside in a home when it's dark, all the moths and all the bugs come up. This is how they're showing it to me happening for you. So you may have been seeing that recently where you turn on your porch lights, it's dark, you're sitting outside and you're just noticing all the bugs that are flying around the light bulb and you're like, whoa, that's a lot of bugs, right? And this person is wearing his goggles. So glasses, your eyes, I'm noticing this with even the first two cards. So I feel there's a pattern, something that they're trying to show you around your eyes, your ability to see or not see. Maybe your prescription has changed, or like myself, I need to go get my eyes checked because it's been harder for me to read smaller text. And that's where I make a lot of mistakes. So I apologize for that. I'm trying to strengthen my eyes without having to get glasses. There's nothing wrong with glasses, but I want to try to keep my eyes strong as long as I can. Right? So, and I feel that that's a part of this sun energy. It is energy, it is focus, it is clarity, and you doing what you need to in order to strengthen it. And I feel like I'm actually reading a little bit better now because I've been practicing without the glasses and having to do that part, you know, using my own muscles and making it work. This is where you're going to see a lot of growth. So there's a lot of abundance that is shining through this card, abundance that you are creating, that you're very capable of creating. Okay, sometimes we feel like we don't have this light, maybe because things in life aren't working out in the way that you want, but know that this light exists within you, and this is something that they're encouraging you to tap into and apply in your world, right? It is bright. It's like the sun that shines for us every single morning. People used to worship the sun. Okay, so you are like the sun that rises every morning in your bright light. Yes, sometimes you're going to have clouds that fog your light or fog your experience coming in from the world, but the sun never unshines just because that's happening. It's still in its full flow, in its rhythm. You are being called to be in your full flow and rhythm as well. Stay grounded at baseline with your frequency and vibration. Okay, and be here in this present moment. I'm getting that you have been tending to yourself, making sure that you've been maintaining your energy. It's almost like, you know how we have our car that needs maintenance every few months to get the oil checked and all that kind of stuff? This is how I feel the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card is coming in as you tending to yourself, being compassionate with you, giving yourself the self-love and care that you need at this time as you're moving through your experience. There is nothing wrong with doing that. If someone is trying to dim your light, let's not give them that power and not focus on what they're saying and draw our line, right? Boundaries. These are going to be important. And the Eight of Wands is your energy exchange. It's everything that is flowing, and it's flowing beautifully and harmoniously for you. And I feel that you're finding that you're connecting with people that are also moving through a similar energy as you, where you are growing and you are blooming in your experience. And blooming, blossoming has been a word that Spirit has been encouraging me to use more of over this month of August and July. I feel this is an experience that you are moving through where you are blooming in your reality. And this has to do with the way that you're showing up, the way that you are presenting yourself to the world, the kind of energy that you are choosing to exchange in the world. So this Eight of Wands is the energy that you are putting out there is now coming back to you. You are seeing it reflected in everything that you are experiencing and the awareness around it. You're seeing this happening. You're witnessing it, right? And the number 8, we are in the month of August. We've got the number 8 card. Infinity symbols. Infinity is going to be a sign for you of this actually happening. It's a confirmation to check in with yourself. Like any time you see any kind of 8s, whether it's on a clock, on your cell phone, on a receipt, on a license plate, a home address, and a cell phone number, it's check in to see where your vibration and frequency is at. Because what you are putting out there is coming back to you right now, and you're going to see the results there. So if it's not a good energy, you know, you're going to feel that. I always find that if I'm in a certain mood, in a certain energy, I start to see confirmation of that around me. It starts to, my outside world begins to match my energy. So I feel you're going to become more aware of it, not hyper aware. Well, I guess they're saying you might be hyper aware of it. These are just your sensory abilities that are amplified. And I don't know, I feel maybe you recently have been saying that your spidey senses have been going off. And there's this other thing I want to mention here with this card. When you're reading things or you're researching things and something kind of goes off a little bit, I feel that is your signal to research that. So, for example, you might be reading scripture or some sort of, some sort of product, whatever this is something kind of doesn't feel right to you. It's your intuition. I feel you're being called to research this, to put a light on it and look at it in detail through different areas so you understand the bigger picture, the higher understanding of it. Because there's something here that I feel Spirit is encouraging you to show that is tied to something that you have been feeling recently. Like something that you are reading. This could be a book, this could be a label, this could be a contract. Your spidey senses go off even for a second. That is your sign. Okay, so pay attention to who is showing up, what they are saying, but most importantly, how you are showing up. They want you to be open. They want you to be receptive and respectful, because the energy that's coming in may not show up matching your vibration and frequency, and that is okay. So you are not here to match that frequency and vibration. You are meant to stay within your own and receive what it is and give yourself the time to research and sit with it before responding to it or reacting to it, right? Because the energy is moving very quickly here with this. And I feel what's happening is this encounter, this conversation, this relationship, like whatever this is with someone else for some of you, is going to open a door. And I feel it's happening for many of you in a way that you're not expecting. So release any kind of expectations on what you want to happen or how you want it to happen, in the form, in the timing. Let it all go and be open to it showing up in the way that it's already showing up in your life. So that is the Eight of Wands. So this is abundance incoming. This is incoming energy from the energy that you've been putting out there. So I wanted to pull a angelic activations oracle for you. So you have your guardian angels walking beside you and guiding you. And this is the message that they want to share. Wow, this came out twice now. So I just had this come up in another collective reading. Star beings are coming in for you. So some of you are going to resonate with this right away. Share with me in the comments. It's written in the stars. There's something written in the stars for you. There is a great mystery unfolding at this time. All the synchronicities and signs you are experiencing are not coincidences. They are spirit-led experiences to let you know that you are on the right path. Trust in this. Where you are is where you need to be. Stay committed to your vision, because star beings are guiding your dreams into reality. We have the Perseid meteor shower that just recently peaked. We're still going to see these shooting stars, and I feel I'm getting this strong connection to star beings with this shower. So I have an activation affirmation here for you. Feel free to write this down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. Thank you, star beings, for guiding my vision into reality. Thank you, star beings, for guiding my vision into reality. I don't feel called to read the guidebook. Instead, I'm being called to pull this other card. So I'm going to do that. And your next guardian is the water guardian coming forward. The water guardian. The message is, let your emotions flow at this time, right? Energy comes in, energy goes out. Love comes in, love goes out. Abundance comes in, abundance goes out. It's just flowing. There are a lot of feelings within you, and it's time to let them out. Your emotions are powerful messengers that allow you to express the tender, more vulnerable parts of yourself. Don't fight against this, for in revealing this natural part of yourself, you are also revealing your beauty and gifts and allowing others to witness the most authentic part of you. Look at that. So there is something happening as you are interacting and connecting with people. So the activation affirmation for you is Water Guardian. I trust my emotions and I let them flow with ease. So once again, Water Guardian, I trust my emotions and I let them flow with ease. And I'm going to pull one more. This is what I'm feeling called to do. We're getting Archangel Gabriel, bringing you a message with heal the child within. So the message here is there are parts of yourself you had to abandon in your early years in order to survive. But now it's essential to reclaim all those parts in order to thrive. The child within you requires some tender, loving care at this time. So let them come to surface and express all that needs to be shared. Hold them with compassion and give them radical healing, understanding, and love. And oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. I feel that there's a connection to this Archangel and the Sun card experience for you. So the activation here is I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. So we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. This is going to be your final message. And what we're getting here for you is 9090. You are being shown the way. You are being shown the way. Your angels are guiding you at this time. You are under spiritual influence. Assistance is here, so they want you to trust that your guardian angels are walking beside you and guiding you by releasing and letting go of stress around that support not being there. It is there, and they're going to show you. So take the high road. Right now in your experience, Spirit is encouraging you to take the high road. Okay? And I feel you have been seeing, again, the birds are coming through. Maybe there is a specific experience you recently had with a bird. Maybe you saved a bird's life, or you helped it in some way. Or you had, like, birds are just like, you interact with them. They're not afraid of you. So like maybe even a crow. So that's really interesting. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.